In the glitzy, vibrant world of K-pop, where idols shine as beacons of perfection, a shocking incident involving BTS's golden magne, Jungkook, has left fans reeling. But what caused the tears of a father who rarely steps into the limelight? Why was Jungkook's father seen breaking down in uncontrollable sobs? The story behind his anguish will leave you holding your breath, unable to look away. For armies around the globe, Jungkook is more than just a singer and dancer. He is a symbol of perseverance, raw talent, and boundless charm. Yet, even the strongest among us are not invincible. The shocking news broke late one evening. Jungkook had been rushed to the hospital after suffering from severe bleeding during a private rehearsal. The world froze. Social media exploded with confusion, prayers, and frantic speculation. Was it an accident? Was Jungkook's life in danger? The vague updates from his agency, Big Hit Music, did little to quell the rising panic among his devoted fans. However, what truly broke the hearts of millions was the sight of Jungkook's father, known for being a quiet, private figure, crying uncontrollably outside the hospital. What could have reduced this strong and stoic man to such visible despair? Sources close to the situation have begun to unravel the shocking events that led to this heart-stopping moment. It began as an ordinary day for Jungkook. Dedicated as always, he was preparing for an upcoming performance. Pushing his body to its limits, he rehearsed for hours without rest. Those who were there described his energy as both awe-inspiring and concerning. Jungkook's relentless pursuit of perfection was evident, but there were whispers of exhaustion among his team. Then, tragedy struck. Midway through an intense choreography session, Jungkook reportedly collapsed to the floor. Witnesses described the harrowing sight of blood pooling beneath him, a moment that sent shockwaves through everyone present. The severity of the situation was apparent. Staff and emergency responders acted quickly, but the nature of the injury remained unclear. While armies around the world held their collective breath, it was Jungkook's father whose reaction spoke volumes. Seen pacing outside the hospital, his face a mixture of fear and grief, he reportedly broke down in tears when doctors relayed the full extent of Jungkook's condition. A family friend who was present during the ordeal revealed that Jungkook's father had been inconsolable, repeating the words, "Why did this happen to him? Why now?" over and over again. This reaction has left fans wondering just how serious Jungkook's injuries are and whether his career and, more importantly, his life might be in jeopardy. For those familiar with Jungkook's close relationship with his parents, this raw display of emotion from his father is especially gut-wrenching. Known for being a pillar of support in Jungkook's life, his father has always encouraged his son to pursue his dreams, no matter how difficult. To see him reduced to tears is a reflection of just how dire the situation was. The million-dollar question remains, what caused the bleeding? While Big Hit has remained tight-lipped about the exact nature of the injury, medical professionals unaffiliated with the case have speculated on the possibilities. Could it have been an internal injury caused by overexertion? Or was it a pre-existing health issue exacerbated by Jungkook's grueling schedule? The lack of official details has only fueled the rumor mill. Adding to the drama is the fact that Jungkook himself has remained silent since the incident. Known for his candid interactions with fans on platforms like Weverse, his absence has only heightened concerns. As news of the incident spread, armies took to social media to express their shock, sadness, and unwavering support for Jungkook. The hashtag #StayStrongJungkook began trending worldwide within minutes, accompanied by heartfelt messages and prayers for his recovery. Fans shared their own stories of overcoming hardships, drawing parallels to Jungkook's tireless work ethic and determination. The emotional connection between Jungkook and his fans has always been profound, and this incident has only deepened that bond. Many have pointed out how Jungkook has often put his fans before his own well-being, performing even when injured or unwell. "He's always given us his all," one fan wrote on Twitter. "Now it's our turn to give him all our love and support." Amid the darkness of the situation, there is a faint glimmer of hope. Hospital staff have reportedly assured Jungkook's family that he is receiving the best possible care. While his condition remains serious, there are signs that he is stabilizing. Still, questions linger. Will Jungkook be able to return to the stage? How long will his recovery take? And most importantly, will he prioritize his health moving forward? These are the questions that fans, along with Jungkook's family and friends, are grappling with as they await further updates. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is certain. This incident has been a wake-up call, not just for Jungkook, but for the entire K-pop industry. The pressure placed on idols to perform at an almost superhuman level is an issue that cannot be ignored. While fans celebrate the hard work and dedication of their favorite artists, moments like this serve as a sobering reminder of the human cost of such relentless schedules. For Jungkook's father, the sight of his son lying in a hospital bed is a pain no parent should ever have to endure. Yet, his visible grief has also shown the world just how deeply he loves and supports his son. In many ways, his tears have humanized the often mythologized figure of Jungkook, reminding us all that behind the dazzling lights of fame, he is just a young man with a family who loves him deeply. So, why was Jungkook's father crying so hard? Because, like any parent, he was confronted with the terrifying possibility of losing his child. It's a fear that transcends fame, fortune, and the spotlight. And for fans, it's a stark reminder that their beloved idol is not invincible. As we await more news on Jungkook's recovery, one thing is clear. The world is rooting for him. From his family to his fans, the outpouring of love and support is a testament to the profound impact he has had on millions of lives. Jungkook, the golden magne, has always given his all. Now, it's time for him to rest, heal, and return when he's truly ready. Until then, armies will be waiting with open arms. The price Jungkook pays for his stardom. Jungkook's harrowing incident has sparked a broader conversation about the immense pressure that K-pop idols face. It's no secret that the industry demands near-flawless performances, grueling schedules, and an almost impossible standard of perfection. From relentless rehearsals to global tours and back-to-back commitments, idols like Jungkook dedicate their lives to their craft. But at what cost? In Jungkook's case, his dedication has always been evident. He debuted with BTS at the tender age of 15, growing up in front of millions of fans worldwide. Over the years, he's built a reputation as a perfectionist, a trait that has made him the superstar he is today. But with this drive comes a heavy toll on both body and mind. The recent incident has once again raised concerns about whether the K-pop industry is doing enough to protect its artists. Fans, commentators, and even insiders have criticized the lack of adequate rest and the overwhelming pressure placed on idols to maintain their physical appearance, deliver perfect performances, and constantly connect with their fan bases. For Jungkook, who is often seen as the emotional heart of BTS, the weight of these expectations might have played a role in pushing him to his limits. While the world knows Jungkook as the golden boy of K-pop, few are aware of the sacrifices his family has made to support his dreams. Jungkook's father, in particular, has been a quiet yet steadfast figure in his life. From his early training days to his meteoric rise to fame, his father has been a constant pillar of encouragement. Yet, seeing his son in a hospital bed has brought out a side of him the public rarely sees. For a man who has always supported Jungkook's ambitions, watching his child suffer from the physical and emotional toll of his career must be devastating. His tears outside the hospital were not just tears of fear. They were tears of a parent who has watched his child endure the unimaginable for the sake of his dreams. Family friends have since revealed that Jungkook's father was one of the key figures who convinced him to pursue music in the first place. A lover of music himself, he reportedly encouraged Jungkook to audition for Big Hit Entertainment when he was still in middle school. Little did he know that his son would go on to become a global phenomenon, touching millions of lives in the process. Now, fans are calling for Jungkook to take time not only to heal physically but to reconnect with his family and prioritize his well-being. After all, behind the glittering facade of fame lies the simple truth that family is irreplaceable. In the aftermath of Jungkook's hospitalization, fans have directed their attention to the K-pop industry as a whole. Many are questioning whether the current system does enough to safeguard the health and well-being of idols. While agencies like Big Hit have implemented changes in recent years, including mandatory mental health breaks and counseling services, incidents like this highlight the gaps that still exist. Jungkook is not the first idol to suffer from the physical demands of the industry. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of idols collapsing on stage, developing chronic health conditions, or even facing mental health crises.